Rakuten Bank, a digital banking pioneer, is celebrating its 25th anniversary in 2026. From just 3 million accounts in 2009, Rakuten Bank has grown to 18 million accounts with 13 trillion yen in deposits. Let's look back on the 25 years that have earned the trust of so many customers. Rakuten Bank's story begins with eBank, a digital banking pioneer using unique payment technology. At the time, unlike primary banks, internet banks were known as secondary banks, used primarily for online auctions, horse racing tickets, and sports lottery purchases. Facing restrictions on lending operations and the headwinds of the 2008 financial crisis, eBank's survival was at stake. Amidst this, eBank forged a capital alliance with the Rakuten Group in 2008. The pioneering technical expertise of eBank, combined with Rakuten's massive member base, fusing these strengths marked the beginning of Rakuten Bank's growth story. When Rakuten Bank joined Rakuten Group in 2009, deposits stood at 700 billion yen, while major regional banks held over 10 trillion yen. Faced with this staggering gap, Rakuten Bank set a grand, unconventional goal for a digital bank at the time: 10 trillion yen in deposits. Ambitious as it was, this 10 trillion yen goal was not some dream to be pursued by the bank alone. It was to be a group-wide effort based on a realistic strategy. Strategically, Rakuten placed FinTech at its core, part of a bold business restructuring design. Following the 2008 alliance, within 6 months, the Rakuten card loan business was integrated, and mortgage services under the Rakuten Bank license were launched. Then, in 2013, the investment trust business was transferred to Rakuten Securities. The group's business restructuring proceeded at a breathtaking pace.
We are constantly thinking about how to translate this grand vision into an actionable plan, steadily building the necessary function as a bank. This speed in driving business remains a deeply rooted part of our culture today.
In 2014, Rakuten Bank entered a new phase of expansion. The Bank Hub project was launched. By positioning the bank account as the hub of Rakuten's financial services, Rakuten Securities and Rakuten Card users were provided with incentives such as preferential interest rates and point rewards, creating a flow of customers to Rakuten Bank. This further enhanced user loyalty across all FinTech services. Furthermore, in 2018, Rakuten Bank joined the SPU program, which successfully drove further growth.
エコシステムの中で SPU に入ったり、その送客の仕組みを作ってってやると、極めて安いコストで顧客獲得ができて、まさにこうエコシステムにお客さんがいて、そこに簡単にリーチさせてもらえてっていう、やっぱりこの楽天エコシステムのパワーが力の源泉になって。
Following the lifestyle changes triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic from 2020, the demand for online banking surged, leading to a dramatic increase in account openings. With the tailwind of the shift towards a cashless society, the number of Rakuten Card users exploded both online and offline, and Rakuten Bank was increasingly chosen as a withdrawal account. During this period, the number of Rakuten Securities accounts also expanded rapidly due to the rising popularity of personal asset management services such as NISA. The MoneyBridge account linkage service between Rakuten Securities and Rakuten Bank also saw sustained growth. As a result, in just 5 years from the end of 2019 to the end of 2024, the number of Rakuten Bank accounts doubled from 8.2 million to 16.4 million. However, this rapid growth pushed systems to their limits. Transaction volumes were swelling at a pace of 1.5 times per year. Supporting the weight of this influx in traffic was the R&D team at Rakuten Bank. In the face of this growing challenge, the team set out to build Japan's strongest banking system. Planning had begun in 2017 and system modernization started in 2018. However, a system failure in 2019 presented a major hurdle. Even so, the team did not stop moving forward. Leveraging the strength of in-house development, built on a deep understanding of internal systems, the team maintained close coordination with all departments, meeting 2 to 3 times a week while working on the project. After 5 years, they successfully completed the modernization. The strength of in-house development goes beyond core systems. It drives new innovation. A prime example is the introduction of biometric authentication to the Rakuten Bank app. When biometric features were first being introduced to mobile devices, engineers at Rakuten Bank made the proposal and implemented into the app the first biometric authentication system for a bank in Japan. This was a groundbreaking system that prevented login password leaks.
で6週間でローンチしたんですよ。これだからすごくエンジニア冥利に尽きるんですよ。自社開発しているからそういうことがきっとできるんだろうな。
Furthermore, Rakuten Bank's financial platform system has evolved into a BaaS, or Banking as a Service business, providing banking platform services and becoming a new business pillar.
A key strength of Rakuten Bank is that we have developers who know our systems inside out, giving us the flexibility to turn the ideas of our young engineers into reality instantly. In this way, Rakuten Bank continues to provide new banking services and values that the world has never seen before.
Today, Rakuten Bank has evolved into an essential infrastructure for daily life. With the rise of a generation choosing Rakuten Bank as their first bank account and the shift in behavior following the pandemic, Rakuten Bank is shifting to a new strategy to become users' main bank, turning these tailwinds into steady growth. By providing various services to enhance customer convenience, in 2021, Rakuten Bank became the first internet bank in Japan to surpass 10 million accounts. Then, on April 21, 2023, Rakuten Bank Limited was listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange Prime Market. Furthermore, the 10 trillion yen in deposits goal, once a distant dream sketched out on a spreadsheet, was finally achieved in December of 2023. In 2026, the Rakuten Group reorganized its FinTech business around Rakuten Bank, further deepening the collaboration among financial entities. Rakuten Bank will continue to create services that empower customers and society through finance.